We're going to start by inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. And first we're physically allowing our breath to expand on the inhale and release on the exhale with a little effort. And then start to allow your breath to just breathe you without any effort, just observing your breath. And as you observe your breath, it naturally lengthens without any effort. And in order for us to be open to receive, the most important part of this meditation is your presence, is being here in this moment. Not as much as what I say, but that you are present, that we are present. And our anchor for this meditation of our presence is our breath. And anytime we have a thought, and when we catch it, we just let it go. And we come back to the breath. Like any athlete, he doesn't just do it once and expect to be the best. But through his practice, he becomes better and better. And through our practice of letting go of our thoughts each time, coming back to our breath, we open the door to our own receptivity of this universal intelligence and the love of the angels and their messages. Most important than even listening to what I'm saying is your presence. Feel the ease of your shoulders as we let the body open up to its receptivity. Letting go of everything that you came in here with as the shoulders melt down the spine. Feel the arms and the hands letting go. Feel the ease of your belly. The lifting of your spine so that you're alert and not asleep. So we always keep the spine elevated for that alert presence. Feel the ease of the belly. The ease of the jaw. The softening of our eyelids. And the ease of the forehead as the brain and the mind start to relax. And as your body in one organism to open up to the receptivity of this universal intelligence Relax your body from the top of your head all the way through to your fingertips and your toes. And as your body relaxes more deeply, you become more open to receive. And as we let go of our thoughts, our mind also takes in the intelligence, takes in the messages. The universal intelligence, the angelic realm, whatever you connect to that feels and resonates with love and wisdom, is here with us. And today's meditation is about our dreams. First, Archangel Michael, who is the protector and lover in almost every religion, wants to cut any cords that we have of fear. All the love remains. And Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, cuts all cords of fear from our eyes, when our vision has been narrowed by our narrow perception. And as he cuts the cords, our vision becomes greater, and we start to see more of the whole picture than just our narrow experience, perception. So feel all the fear from seeing the truth and seeing love and seeing understanding as that envelops your eyes and as he cuts any cords of fear. And he goes into our ears, cuts any cords of fear from hearing the truth. And so that we may hear the loving messages, and we may hear the guidance of our highest self as it comes through all different ways. Maybe a song has the message. Maybe a loved one carries the message. Maybe nature carries a message for you to listen to. Maybe your silence carries the message. And all the fear is releasing as Michael, with his sword of light, cuts the cords from the ears. And now we go into the throat chakra. And as he uses his sword of light to cut any fear, anytime we feared speaking our truth, anytime we judged ourselves or others, knowing that it is safe for us to speak our truth with love and understanding. And it's never about right or wrong, but our truth is real. And it is safe for us to express our love in all ways. So any fears of speaking our truth, and also our creative expression, expressing through creative forms. And we are all co-creators from the universal intelligence and the angels and our highest self. And let this remind us to allow and accept, and to bring in more acceptance, and to embrace whatever comes into our life. And to love and to learn. And one of the strongest messages that has come through this week is that we will all receive some sort of challenges in life. This is part of life. But if we look into these challenges and accept that they're here, and what can we learn from them? How can we grow? And this is how we clear away the facets of darkness, of the ego that take away our light from shining. So every time we have this opportunity, and we look at it, how can we learn? How can we grow? Then there are no mistakes. And our soul can evolve and our light will shine. And Archangel Michael goes into the heart chakra and clears out any fear, any loss and mourning, starts to bring healing and clarity into the heart with Archangel Raphael. Knowing that the heart needs to be balanced, to be healthy, and our message from the heart chakra, from the angelic realm, is balance of giving love and receiving. If we're always giving, we become depleted. And if we're always receiving, it gets stuck. It's not moving through, back to giving. And they ask us to make this a priority in our lives, to find that balance within our heart of what the giving and from the receiving. And to cut the cords of guilt that sometimes we may have of receiving, that we deserve to receive love as much as we deserve to give love. And Archangel Michael asks us to also cut the cords of receiving some kind of acknowledgement, and to lift us up to the highest form of giving love without expecting anything in return, and to trust that we will always receive, and sometimes ways that we don't expect. And Archangel Michael cuts any cords from the belly, from the solar plexus that has to do with our power, knowing that it is safe for us to be powerful, and to let go of thoughts of victimization or blame, Because when we have blame, we give our power to somebody else. They're the reason why we feel this way. That's the reason why. And when we take back our power and remember that in this present moment, we have a choice, we reclaim our power. And Archangel Michael goes and cuts the cords from the lower abdomen, our emotional state, our water center, knowing that it is safe for us to feel. And Archangel Michael asks us, the lesson is to practice, not being perfect, but practice letting go of our judgments to our emotions. So one emotion is bad, one is good. When we let go of that judgment and we just allow ourselves to feel and allow ourselves to be with it, then it shall dissolve into the consciousness that we give it. So when we let go of the judgment, that's like an added layer of stress that we put to the emotions that are sometimes challenging. And if we practice allowing and feeling, it's not that bad. And Archangel Michael goes to the root chakra right at the base of the spine and cuts any fears of feeling a lack of support and any fears about our sexuality, knowing that it is safe for us to express our sensuality. And to allow ourselves to be sensual beings. And that we are always supported. Are we supported right now? Because this is the only moment there is. And when we align ourselves with the present moment, we start to remember our infinite universal support. When we get into the future, we start to worry, or the past, just to ground ourselves in the present moment. And sometimes it's good to prepare for other things, for other situations, but in the present moment, always bring yourself back to your center, and that you're always supported. Now that our energy is fully cleared, now start to stay connected to your higher self, which you are, and start to visualize or imagine some wish or some prayer. Take your time. Something that, one of your dreams, or some prayer for someone else or for yourself. And now, with the assistance of our guardian angels and all the angels in this room, including Michael and Raphael, and your lineage of light and love and wisdom that you carry with you here in this room, start to imagine some details of your wish, dream, or prayer, as if it were happening right now. Some details. What it would look like, what it would feel like, where it would be. And as you start to visualize that, there are millions of angels helping to bring this into a reality that is in line with your highest self. So visualize as if it were happening right now in this very moment. And as you start to visualize, elevate your emotional state. So maybe you'll feel gratitude for this dream, wish, or prayer happening right now. Maybe it'll be joy. And through this, the universal intelligence, the quantum field, and the angelic realm can help us beyond our wildest dreams when we can feel and visualize in the present moment our seeds of our dreams. This is where they start to grow. So take a minute or two and give yourself a moment to feel your dreams or your wish or your prayer in detail. However, dream big. And don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just visualize it happening right now. And now, you see a beautiful, or visualize, or imagine a beautiful golden platter or silver platter in front of you. And you take your dream, wish, or prayer, and you put it on this platter. And visualize millions of angels, the quantum field, the universal intelligence, taking your wish or prayer and working and helping you with it, co-creating with you, so that it is greater than what you can ever expect. And now just let go. And they ask us to practice this every day for a few minutes, because our dreams are worth it.